Good morning, everyone. So let's get started with crude oil. Crude oil looks weak. I have on the volume profile still the support ledge at $60. So when we are above, still potential to trade higher, and ledge at 59.57. So I moved it down by two ticks or 2 cents. This was the ledge we had in yesterday already. So this seems to be an area where they show some kind of a reaction, and we closed yesterday basically. After the sell-off, we had a reaction at the lower volume area at 58.72 to 58.99, and they bought the market up. And today we continued basically the up move. We started yesterday in the afternoon. So the only buy zone I have here in place for today's session, it's at 59.72 to 59.79. That's pretty much all what has changed. So all the zones as of yesterday, the sell zones especially, they are still in place. Like the one at 60.83 to 61.03 with the CPOC at 60.89. So everything above, more or less the same, so unchanged. But I will be careful with going long in oil. So it doesn't look good in my opinion, but I can be wrong. Let's look at gold. Gold, we had two sessions with a reaction at 39.40 and consolidation at the ledge or above at 39.69. So these two are in place from the volume by price chart. No changes otherwise. And looking at the market profile, I have a buy zone from yesterday's session at 39.76 to 39.80. And right now I have a buy zone that has been tested actually, so I will take this one out of the chart. So this is not longer valid. But I have a sell zone at 40.17 to 40.20. That's pretty much it for gold. So gold compared to oil, still optimistic. They will be trading higher to the ledge at 40.43. So this is still the long-term goal, trading through this whole area to the upper ledge. But let's see. If we continue the sell-off in S&P and Nasdaq as we did in the past sessions, chances are quite good that we will continue to rally with gold. Yeah, looking at the S&P. So a bit tricky, but still doable. So if I move the chart a little bit like this, we can see that I have a low volume area here at the bottom. It's still in place, but I'm not so 100% sure about this. You know what? I will take this one out because they traded over it and not really forming a low volume area with the current session. So I will take it off because there's no clear reaction. But I have one at the downside at 66.97 to 67.03. So this will be one I will be watching if they continue to sell off. But this will not be a long. This will be only for taking profit. And I have actually an old buy zone. I mean, if you look at the last time we traded here, this was in October. So over 2 weeks ago. Basically, it's a buy zone from the Stone Age. So definitely not going to buy here, just a taking profit level. But I have something that I will be paying attention to. It's at 67.42. It's a ledge. And I have a sell zone right at the same price from 67.42 to 67.48 with a consolidated pocket 67.45. So this is definitely a zone I will be watching for a short. We have the US low as of yesterday right beneath, which I expect not to be a big hurdle, but if they test this sell zone, I would consider a short in the S&P. So further above, from yesterday's session, I have, let me take this one out, this is not valid anymore, this one got tested as well. So from yesterday's session, I have 67.72 to 67.80 with a CPOC at 67.76. So this is a sell zone I will take into account. If you look a little bit higher, we have a swing high. So this whole area looks really, really promising. So I will look for a test here. So they take out the Globex high, they run the stops, if this is going to happen. Then this is an area I'll be watching. Further above, I have another sell zone, which aligns perfectly with a low volume area from the volume by price chart at 67.85 to 67.93. So this is a clear area for a short. If this one here fails, this will be my second chance for a short in the S&P. And further above, basically the impulse start or the session start as of yesterday, this whole area is a sell zone with imbalances in it. We have the previous Globex low. So a lot was going on in here. I have the ledge, if you look at the volume by price chart, at 68.02. So a lot of going on here. If we reach this point, then maybe it's time for a recovery of this sell-off, but doesn't look too good looking at today's Globex session, at least. So looking at the Nasdaq, so Nasdaq managed to go below this ledge that we have been watching on the S&P as well, so 25,347. So if we stay within this ledge, or basically within this whole area, chances are good we can continue to sell off. So I'll be looking at the following levels. 25,000. I've marked this because there was some reaction over the previous sessions here, so I see some kind of a ledge forming out at this price. So definitely a big number I'll be watching. And then I have a low volume area at 24,962 to 24,975 beneath it. So this is an area in this whole big consolidation we have left behind. I will be watching if we sell off further. If we manage to impulse up, then I have a sell area from today's session I'll be definitely watching, which aligns with the previous US session low and the value area low. And the sell zone is at 25,194 to 25,219. I have some sell imbalances here. I have a CPOC and I have this ledge here. So if I see any kind of a reaction here, this will be a short I'll be watching. If we manage to go above this level, then I'll be watching to trade up to the Globex high. We have the previous day session POC here, or previous US session POC at 25,359. So an area to take profits. And if we trade higher, then I have the low volume area at 25,394 to 25,430. I have a CPOC in here and I have the swing high as of yesterday's RTH session. So this is a short zone for me, even though I did not identify a sell zone here from the market profile. So this is definitely a sell zone from yesterday's session, and another one further above from 25,462 to 25,511. I have some imbalances here as well. I have lows of previous sessions, so another area I'll be watching. And the 24-hour value area high is also in this price area. So definitely a zone I'll be watching. So similar to the S&P basically. Further above, the only thing I have is the imbalances from the open of yesterday's RTH. I have the low volume area, so unchanged here. This was also the zone where I had a buy zone yesterday, so I took a long here, and then after this got broken, the sell was the only right way to do until we balanced off and started to recover a little bit. So good luck for today, and thank you for 300 subscribers actually. So take care, be careful.